What's going on, you guys? Let me show you how I caught my quick morning scalp. Made a decent profit on this one today. Basically, we had daily looking ugly on Tesla. It broke below the 11 EMA. We also had Bitcoin with a 4H breakdown that I've been sharing on Twitter. So I'm expecting some downside momentum at some point. So technically, I could have just laddered in shorts, but that's not really my style. So really what I did was I was just looking for some upside rejection, some kind of fake breakout, and I got it here. Now I do actually have a video on YouTube called how to identify scam pumps in a bear market. This is basically a scam pump, and we break back. It's like basically an up thrust. We break back below that base, retest, and go lower. So all I was doing here, and these conditions have been kind of tricky in general. So what I've been doing is just basically like, because sometimes we break below and then sweep back above and then go, we like sweep new lows and then you break back above. So you sweep them, break back above, chop around, go back to the entry or a little bit above, and then you go down again and sweep those lows and do that over and over. So it can kind of be a pain in the ass in these conditions. So of course today we didn't do that, but lately that's what's been happening. You can basically see it over here. So if you short here, sweep those lows, bounce back up, make them close their shorts, and then go lower, right? So today, I basically, and this actually looks like it's going to be nice for a little pop long. Obviously, I'm not going to have time to catch that because I'm not logged in right now. But yeah, I mean, that would be a nice little long here, high volume, a little double bottom here. Could have maybe caught a little pop there. But anyway, so what I did was I basically got short on that breakdown and had to close here. And then I was kind of waiting again. I didn't really have anything to trade here. And there was one, I took a loss this morning. Okay, so I took one loss this morning and 2 wins. And I tried shorting immediately just to see if we were going to get an immediate breakdown. And that didn't happen. And that was a little bit smaller size because I had no confirmation. I was just like, let's just see if we go down. I'm going to get a little feeler position, throw a few bucks at it, see what happens. It didn't work out. Okay, so then this one was a little bit better size, was like double the size of this one. And then this one was full size position. And basically what happened here was, I was pretty much just expecting continuation of trend on this 11 EMA retest. And it was max risk reward. So basically I was setting this trade up like, okay, look, we have a strong downtrend. First time retesting the EMA here, and I do actually have a video on EMAs too. I think it's called Riding the Trend. There's like a picture of a surfboard or something, so make sure you check that one out on YouTube as well. But basically, this was my risk reward, okay? And it was actually down to here, but I ended up closing early. Probably, I think on that. I got hit on my trailing stop somewhere in here. I just put a tight trailing stop, and of course, even on low time frames, it kind of did this little thing. So, but overall, that was a really nice trade. I wish I would have captured a little bit more downside, but again, I was just nervous. As soon as we broke here, that was my confirmation for at least a little quick nuke as stop losses get hit and people that longed here panic sell, right? But I was just nervous, especially with the full size position, that we were gonna, maybe do that and go back. So you always got to be careful in these conditions. I'm trading on a 1-minute chart and I'm just kind of riding the trend. So these have just been trend plays. Now is the point where I would not short the EMA because it's so close to the support level. So up here, I had some room to fall. If I look at all time frames, I didn't really have any supports until down here. And this 30-minute SMA is also why I was more cautious and put a tight stop loss, because a tight trailing stop loss, because sometimes that can lead to a nice bounce too. So definitely at this point, especially if it does reject on the EMA, you want to see a quick rejection. This one's kind of hanging out here, so it makes it extra risky. But caught a full-size position there. I think I ended up getting in at like 195.35 after the slippage. And I got about close to a 1%er on that. So overall, great trade. Good morning. I'm not going to do any more scalp trades today. I don't want to get caught up in the chop. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that little trading with the trend momentum piece there. And I'll see you guys later.